gather round, the curtains rising high. It's real talk time, and we'll tell you why. From old-time flicks to the silver screen, we've got the stories and the in-between. But out of real talk, it's the place to be for movie magic and history.
We're live, baby. We're live.
All right, boys and girls, prepare yourselves. A film festival is brewing.
Film festival is on the horizon. Mm-hmm. And we're going to talk about it in this episode as if it's 100% confirmed. Because by the time this goes out,
it'll be confirmed.
Yeah, it'll be 100% as of tomorrow.
But we won't say the location.
Oh, no, I put it on the film freeway, though, because we had to put a location.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's not the bed you're thinking.
Huh?
Something else.
Texting you after hours,
Yeah.
like, make that computer work.
He's just monitoring. Yeah, new computer. It's nice. It's very nice.
It's very nice.
It's just.
Oh,
What?
wait, no, I have that.
What?
I was going to say,
The track.
ooh. Ox?
Oh, no.
Well, I think I have that.
You have all this because I have the M1 Pro. You have all of this.
I have the M2.
You have a better computer than me, I believe. I don't know. Maybe I'm confused now. And you don't, but
I just for some reason I do. But okay, but it doesn't matter that I do.
Yeah.
Because everything I have is wireless.
What do you do wirelessly?
For headphones?
Oh.
What are you talking about?
I thought you just meant in general, like your whole setup was wireless. I was like,
well, you know what? Interesting enough, I am looking at, because I have a PC, like a big beefy PC.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out a way to do a wireless render farm for it, so that when I'm rendering like our episode footage, for example, out as color, instead of having my laptop do it, I just send it to that machine and it does it. Which I think I can set it up natively in like Resolve.
There's going to be like a cloud way to do it.
Yeah, I think I can set it up in Resolve.
Like a project file, just...
Not a project file. I think there's literally remote rendering on a different system. So you kind of make the system like a slave, but you connect it over your account. Something like that.
Cool.
I'll do more research into it, but I was thinking it would be a good idea because I had a render that was going to take oh my God.
Forever.
Yeah, hours. And thankfully I had my PC that I could run for hours.
Yeah.
While I used my laptop and ran around the city.
That does help. That does make a big difference.
I know. Yeah.
Did you have like a Mac Studio setup as well, or what do you have?
No, PC.
Oh, you have an actual PC?
But I'm running what is it called? A bootlegger?
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm not a bootlegger. What is it? I just have Mac OS installed on it.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's not a bootlegger, but it's something.
An emulator? Not an emulator.
It's like a box basically within the system.
Yeah. Like I just have its own little section.
Yeah.
So I can run both systems.
It's like segmented. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I bought it because I thought it was like a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. And I was like, oh, obviously I'm going to use this for gaming because my Xbox is blown up or something. And I was like, oh, I'm going to use this PC for gaming.
And you never have.
I think I have maybe an hour when I got it. And I was like, ooh, boot up some good old Apex Legends.
Yeah.
And I think I literally played for an hour. And I think that's all the screen time I have on there. Because it's so funny. It's like, if I have 2 seconds to myself, I go, what can I do? Yes. And I open my laptop and start working.
And you do work, yeah. Because you're like, I have no time to do this otherwise.
Well, there's no better game than real life. And there's something amazing about making money. And it's amazing.
That's so true.
Like, games are good, but I remember when I was younger, I could play games for hours.
Yeah.
Like if I was playing, I could play like FIFA or Call of Duty or whatever. I could play for hours. Halo was a big one. I remember I could play all these for hours, but then you get older, and I remember seeing like my uncle grow up, and it was like, and he went from liking games to just not really playing games, and I was like, couldn't be me. Games
Yeah.
are sick. And now here I am where I'm like,
I don't have time to play games ever.
Yeah, it's like if you're in a party setting, throw on some Mario Party or or Overcooked.
I've never played that.
You've never played Overcooked?
No.
Okay, Overcooked is like you're a little chef,
Yeah.
and you have to combine ingredients. It's like a Switch game, Nintendo Switch game.
Oh, okay.
And you have to combine ingredients, and it's
Yeah.
under like pressure, and then the
Yeah.
characters are kind of annoying to use.
Yeah.
And there's like all these traps and systems, and you can fall off the map and everything. But the idea is to cook a certain amount of dishes using this system. So that's a fun game to play when you're drinking.
That sounds like fun. Should we do that? Should we do that Saturday night before the UFC fight?
We should.
Set it up on the TV before the fights and stuff.
Yeah,
you, me,
honestly,
and
we
Joey
should.
just play it.
Oh yeah, that or
That
like
would be
Super
fun.
Smash Bros or something.
We should. You know what I just thought? We should just do the pod on Saturday as well.
With Joey?
Yeah. Why not? Well, I guess it depends when he gets here, but we should consider doing it
I think we should.
if Joey's here too late or Joey's not able to come.
No, we'll
like,
I'll
we should
pick
do
him
it
up.
anyway. Yeah.
I'll just tell him to come to me and we'll go. We'll go early.
But he's got stuff during the day and stuff. I thought he said. Let's confirm. Let's confirm with him
Because I'm coming
afterwards.
early.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's see when he's.
He'll
available.
make time. He'll make time.
Yeah.
And speaking of guests, I
Oh.
worked on a short film on the weekend.
Yeah.
I was chatting with the lovely Key Grip. And he's said he's game to come out.
Yeah?
He's come out. I said, he's like, so what do you guys do on the podcast? Because he actually got recommended a video.
Oh, that's cool.
And so it was funny. We were driving around Caledon. And we were doing this we had a car rig all set up, and so I was in the follow car with like the first AC and everything, and he's in the back seat, and it's all quiet, and we're just waiting for action from the director and everything, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, I hear, "Nason, what are you doing on my Instagram feed?" And I said, "What are you talking about? I haven't posted. Like, what would I be on your Instagram feed?" He's like, "You're like chatting? Are you on a podcast?" This is from the back seat. I'm like, "Oh yeah," and he goes, "All right, spill the beans. What's this all about?" So, anyways, he's doing some really, really interesting rigging stuff.
Okay.
So he's like becoming kind of like a specialty car rigger,
Yeah.
and so he has all these cool stuff that he was showing me, and so I pitched him the idea.
Yep.
And he's actually good friends with Joey too. So I was thinking, we get that man, Joey, us, and we have a wicked 4-way podcast.
That would be fun. Yeah. I think it would be good for sure.
Yeah, I won't say his name, but he knows who he is.
He knows. He's listening to this now.
And-
He's now
yeah.
subscribed to the podcast. And
Now he's like,
yeah.
and now we're going to clip this. Obviously, we're going to clip
absolutely.
this. You're going to be above me. I'm going to be here.
Yeah.
I'm going to be talking about this, and then he's going to scroll and he's going to get it, and he's going to be like, "Oh my god, they're talking
About me. And you're the best grip ever.
Yeah, it's true. Key Grip.
Key grip. You're so good, you're key.
You're so humble. You're so humble, and you're so amazing, and you do a good job. Well,
Oh,
no,
Never mind.
you did a good job. You did a good job.
we'll invite you out to the film fest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be there.
I've been kind of dropping hints at work and stuff.
Oh really?
Yeah.
People are like, "Yo, that's sick."
Yeah. I was like, you guys should come out. We're going to be hosting a film festival in Casaloma.
TBD.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to count our eggs before they hatch, but yeah, it should be fine.
It should be fun.
It should be good. Yeah, we have. We'll see.
There's a very good chance.
Yeah, very good chance. There's always things that are up for interpretation, but
Yeah.
a good 90 percentile.
90%. I will take 90%.
Yeah.
100% or 0% by the end of tomorrow.
And I would bump to 99% tomorrow. But there's always one. The reason is there's a couple things going on, and so I'm working my angles, and I have to kind of manage. The issue is that I have to manage a couple interests.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it's not that there's any conflicting interests.
Yeah.
It's just that I am being assigned work that I have to be very specific about achieving.
Yeah.
And if they feel that I am too easily swayed into other avenues, then issues. But
That's fair. That's fair.
all that to say, it kind of benefits them. So I don't know.
Yeah. From a marketing perspective, it should.
Oh, marketing perspective, and also what they want to do and the
Yeah.
angle that they want to work. Like they already want to do it, and so if they have a team of people who they can just outsource to, and this is it's funny because it's like essentially it would be me outsourcing to me.
Yeah.
Because like the first thing they're gonna do is, all right, Nathan, sort it out. And I'm going to be like, okay, well,
I already have it.
do it. So
Good thing we talked. But
so yeah, no,
it makes
it's
sense,
going to
yeah.
be it's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
And even if like God forbid something happen, we'll still do it.
Yeah, we're just gonna do
I'll
it
just
somewhere else.
pull my connections at the other theaters.
There we go. And it'll be the same week, and we can still call it the same thing. It won't matter.
That's okay. We can theme it.
Yeah, be castle themed.
We could, yeah.
And then the logo still works, so we're good.
Yeah, but I really don't see why we would have a hard time. The only thing I could think is if the event space that we want isn't available. That would be the only thing. But yeah, as of
Then
now,
we do it outside.
Right, exactly. So
We could, yeah. We got
in the evening. That would be sick.
tents and stuff. We
That would be
want to be
well,
like so
the
sure.
ICFF Film Festival, they do it in the Distillery District.
Yeah.
And they do it out on the cobblestone and everything.
Yeah.
And like that's such a vibe.
And people love that.
Yeah.
Like people love that. And that at that time of the year would be perfect too, because it's not like too hot in the evenings. It's nice. The only thing is like you're just not going to get the same effect during the day because it's too bright.
No, you couldn't do it during the day.
Yeah, because then we'd have
you
to
would do like you'd have to do like the pleasantries during the day.
Yeah.
Like events during the day.
Yeah.
And then or maybe during the day. I think it's the venue we're looking at. I think it's more of a night venue. So if we lost it because there was an event venue at night, because the Gardens is during the day.
Yeah.
And then that venue is usually a spot for the night. And so if we went outside at night and went inside during the day, I think we would be fine.
Yeah, we just have to set up a little bit of logistics there. Obviously, like move
the big thing.
around,
Exactly. The big thing is we need a couple strong individuals,
a couple strong men,
and a few people who like doing
grimy stuff.
Yeah, miscellaneous work. That's okay.
Cash jobs.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, that'll be good. Hopefully that all pans out and we actually get this like 100% confirmed.
That's what I'm aiming for.
That would be nuts. So
there's a lot of shit that has to fall in place. So tomorrow is the day where it all kind of flicks together.
When are we going to find out what time in the day?
I'm actually pulling up my schedule as we're talking. I'm there at 1. people are like, oh, get it, but only you would have to be like, get him.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
They don't know. They don't know until Friday, and they either know for sure or they don't.
He was where at what time? Yeah, no, 1 p.m. I'll be there. So should hear just after that, I would think.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've just cycled up the pipeline from here, but the big thing is the location approval.
Yeah,
which is already pretty much approved. So
we get confirmation on the location approval. The Film Freeway page is live, and then because we have the location approved, we can start getting funding and stuff if we choose to. And then, like, if we are doing the espresso featurette, that can go into place, and like I'll end up having a longer conversation with Julian, and
I think we should start pulling trigger on things.
Yeah,
at least being advantageous, because this is a problem across a couple avenues. The problem is that things take time to materialize.
Yeah,
and you have to be advantageous and hopeful, because if you aren't, then you end up starting when you're behind.
Yeah,
and yes, it's okay if it doesn't work out, but why would you want to think your thing's not going to work out?
Yeah.
So I think
with only 3 months, that's like a tight.
Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked.
It's a tight turnaround.
Yeah,
it is a bit, but
yeah,
with the right location, it won't really matter necessarily. And then if it's promoted properly, it's going to be good. And the good part is now that because of like where I am, I have the right contacts to like talk to people like Six Buzz or like some of the other Toronto pages and stuff.
Sick.
And those things really matter in terms of getting submissions and getting publicity to it. And it's like, it just becomes a talking point of, oh shit, there's like a film festival going on at Castle Loma. Like, that's cool. Like, that you wouldn't normally hear.
Oh yeah, and the biggest
that.
thing I've been like as I cycle it to a couple friends and people I work with.
Yeah.
The biggest thing that I get asked for is mixers, like cocktail mixers and everything, and just like general parties that have people on the VIP list.
Yeah.
And I can get a lot of good people. And because the venue's nice and because we can make the attire nice, I think it'll be a really, really, really sweet place to get people involved.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
get people chatting.
Well, people love the venue because it's like there's a cool historical aspect, but there's also like a cool bougie aspect to it as well. Mm-hmm. And especially that Friday night is going to be like a huge influencer night. Oh, and so I was telling Melina about it as well. And she was like, "Oh yeah, I'll let you use meltwater to like get influencers and stuff."
Okay.
I was like, "Perfect." I was like,
Okay,
yes,
damn.
that's exactly what well, because then it's like you're getting the right people, you're getting the right emails and stuff, and then you've got like the people that we want to be on site for a cool gala event, and then that's where like the funding comes in because you're like, okay, I don't have $5,000 to pay out of pocket for an influencer to attend, but the government of Canada does.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
So,
and you have the right people in a room, and all of a sudden the world opens up. And what was I going to say? Oh, lovely audience out there in the world. If you guys have anything, DM us.
It's true.
DM us on Instagram and be like, yo, I got this hookup. I got that hookup. I got whatever. And if it's good and we think that you're being truthful,
we'll bring you out.
We'll hook it up.
We're not going to fly you out, but we'll bring you to We'll give you a VIP ticket.
Something. We'll do something.
Something good.
You help us. You scratch our back. We scratch yours. You know, the best partnership
and then
that we could do.
From there, you get to be included and maybe you get some merch or something. Or,
that'd be sick.
There you go. That's what we'll have to do as well.
I have a wicked security team for us.
That's all. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. That's a fair point.
I'm thinking when we walk around, we'll get the biggest guy that they have because he's like, holy shit!
Like
he's
makes you look small.
He's like 7'2".
Oh my god!
No, he's not 7'2". He's like 7. But like
ridiculous.
Like when he's standing beside me, I'm 6'4" for everybody wondering. But like I
6'3.5". Nope.
Whatever.
Okay, I'm kidding.
Actually, I'm a strong 5'10". No, like 6.
Actually, 5'10 and a half.
It's technically it's 6'3". It's like 6'3 and a half, 6'3 and 3/4 or whatever. I actually think it's 6'4". Last time I checked, they were like, oh, let's check,
because you become a long-winded explanation.
Yeah, no, it's funny. Well, the reason it is because the last time I was like, yeah, I'm like 6'3", and then the guy beside me goes, you can't be 6'3" because you're taller than me, and I'm 6'3". And I'm like, okay, buddy, sure you're 6'3". Yeah.
It's more fun if I just like tell people, like if somebody's asked me recently, I'll be like, yeah, I'm like 5'7".
5'7", 5'6".
Yeah. On a good, depending on the shoes I wear, like 5'9". It
depends on how I sleep too. If I sleep on my side, I'm a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
Than when I lay on my back. But all that to say, this guy makes me feel fucking small. Yeah. He's taller than me by about 10 inches or whatever, almost a foot, and he's broader. So he's just like
huge, just a massive man.
Oh my god, yeah, I know. I'm like, holy shit, this is how normal people are?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I was like, this guy could kill me. But anyways, he's gonna be our guy.
There we go. I hope we don't need security.
Yeah. No, I think we do need security.
Personally.
Oh, personally, no. I just think it's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
They're like, who's that guy? This guy? He's just our friend. And he's just behind us going.
Breathing heavy because he's so big.
And we're like, bro, you gotta work with it.
You okay over there? Jesus. Yeah. But yeah, so it sounds like that's pretty much locked in.
That's the plan, baby.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it'd be good. And then get some cool spots.
Yeah, well, so we'd have to, once we get things finalized, it would just be like you've done government funding and stuff like that for different.
See?
So is it just like the general application process, or
It's
how's
a
that stuff
generally specific application No, there is a specific category for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
like specific people you need to talk to, or no?
Yes. It's a bit tricky now because they do have an allocation period that starts at the beginning of the year, especially
Yeah.
for film festivals.
Yeah.
Depending on what level we're going to. But that being said, when you're not asking for too much,
Yeah. I mean, it
Makes
depends what
life-
not too much is.
yeah, we're a rounding error.
Hopefully that's the case. Regardless
Yeah.
of how much they gave us, it's pretty much a rounding error.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it has to be at this point. When you're not in the official budget, it has to be a rounding error.
Yeah.
It has to be something that's like, oh, we can probably find money here or there.
Yeah,
or whatever.
exactly.
At least on the larger scale, but then I know some that are medium size and smaller size that are great for what we need.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just like as simple as putting together like a pitch deck essentially for like the other people that we want to send it to.
Yep.
And then that kind of covers the other bases of like who is sponsoring the event.
Exactly.
Basically.
Exactly.
So that does make it easier. That does definitely help. So we'll see. I don't know. It would be good. It's like churning up some contacts, kind of seeing. What's going
I
on.
think between me and you,
You've got a big one.
we'll body the fuck out of this.
Yeah.
Out of this festival. I
Oh,
just hope we
absolutely.
get good films.
I feel like we will. We only need 12 good films.
Oh, you hear that, everybody? It's a tight bucket.
It is.
I know.
Well, that's what I mean.
It
Like,
should be. And
yeah.
well, technically, we only have space for 10. Because we already have 2 allocated, apparently.
Apparently?
Apparently.
2?
Apparently. Yeah, there's 2. There's the one I just told you about before
Yeah.
the episode, and then there's another
Shit.
one that might be ready. Actually, there might be 3 that are ready.
Shit.
So we might have 4 already.
Are they shorts?
No, features. Features.
No.
Yeah. No, so maybe
That's
we
our
have to do-
feature
maybe
day.
We have to do an extra night.
That's our whole feature day.
I know, and it's also like these are more like it's not really fair because it's not part of the festival, the film festival
should be on
kind of
Friday.
competition. I think they should be on Friday, or they should be yeah, because Friday's like cocktail night.
The one you told me about should be on Friday.
Agreed.
Yes.
Yeah. Mixer.
Is it a
Mixer
Canadian
film?
production?
Yeah.
Fuck, never mind. I can't.
Yeah. I think it is. We'll see.
I was trying to get it out of contention.
Yeah. Well, if they're the ones donating some money, we just kind of have to suck it up and,
Yeah, but it doesn't get an award.
No. It wouldn't get an award.
it can't get nominated.
How can it get an award if it's like, if
can't
we're
get
sitting here and
nominated.
we're like, the page just went up, we've got no film submitted, and we've already decided that like this one's already going to play, and it's got gold. Sorry, guys.
It's already got the award. Don't worry about
Yeah.
it. Don't
Sorry,
bother.
boys.
It would be interesting to see how many submissions we can get.
Oh, we're going to get a lot.
I think I would get a lot of bullshit submissions.
Oh yeah, I mentioned it to a couple people, and they're like, "Oh, I have my short from a year ago or 2 years ago that I could submit."
Which is fine. It's up to 2 years old.
Yeah, I know. And they're like, and I'm like, "Oh God, is
Yeah.
it good?" Oh, well, it didn't get into many festivals, but maybe this one. No,
It's tight.
no.
It's tight, buddy. I don't know. We're
don't
gonna
know.
break some hearts of people that we know. As
Oh,
well,
100%.
that you know. Not.
Oh, I don't
care. I'll
I
say
don't-
it was my
actually, I
decision.
might care. There's a couple people where if they were upset, I'd be like, "Ah, damn."
Yeah, but it wasn't
sorry,
better
buddy.
than these other ones.
sorry,
and then they'll come to the festival and be like, mine was better.
Mine was better. I win first place at everyone.
I've never even been in a festival. I thought yours was different.
Yeah, it's kind of wild though. Like, it's amazing how easily this can fall into place, and it's kind of poetic.
Yeah.
Because when you do something that you're supposed to be doing,
Yeah.
it just
works.
Yeah, it just works.
Because we talked about this like a little bit ago, and then it was like more of a real joke
yeah.
Last
we should
week-
do this.
last week, and then it was like, oh, we might have a venue. Oh, there's like
Yeah.
more details.
Well, and it was funny too because I said it as a joke
yeah.
to the guys. When I was in a meeting, I was like, "Oh yeah, well we could do this thing. We could do
Yeah.
this film festival."
Yeah.
And they're like, "That's an option?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah. Like anything's an option technically.
Yeah.
The only restriction we have is if we're doing something that requires a lot of cash and we don't have a lot of cash.
Yeah.
Like that would be our restriction and
Yeah.
maybe timelines. But yeah, this is possible." And they were like, "Well, what would we have to do?" And I was like, Well, we might just have to look at sponsorships and that kind of thing, but theoretically, like,
You don't have to do anything.
well, we would just do it all.
We manage it entirely. That's the whole point.
Yeah, and so they were like, okay, and can we use it for, you know, this sponsored film and this sponsored release and et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
we could.
Sounds like this is falling into place beautifully. As I last night, when I was putting together the Instagram, went to go get the @ and it was available. It's like
Poetic.
how
Who was it? What did they say? What was it called? Oh, who said this? I can't remember. Synchronicities.
yeah.
Synchronicities.
Things align when they're meant to happen.
Things align, and you'll
Pieces
never
fall
know.
into place.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Like a Lego set.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. Yeah, synchronicities, and it's kind of terrifying, but also poetically beautiful.
Yeah. And we have 3 months to put together a dope film festival that's running at the same time as TIFF.
That's fucking easy though.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Coordinating the people, getting all the things together. And
As easy as this beautiful laptop. I just keep looking at it going, ho.
and now you're getting one.
I know. Well, there's
Just trade it in. Like,
Well,
trade in
Apple's
yours.
offering extra for it.
Yeah.
So I think last time I checked, I was getting like $1,500 for it or something.
It's not bad.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. And then it's like, it's a $2,000 upgrade or. Yeah. This is the only, you know what? The only reason it was a bit more. So I think the base is like 2,600.
Mm-hmm.
It's a terabyte internal. That's why. Versus 5.
That's a terabyte.
Yours is?
I think so.
But the base isn't a terabyte though.
I didn't get the
So-
base though.
No. Like this is.
Oh, you're saying that base?
Yeah,
Oh, so
this
you're,
is
so
like
you're
the-
saying it was really
Yeah.
a memory upgrade on it was like $1,000?
I got the memory upgrade and the core upgrade.
Oh, because you got the Pro. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So no, because there's 2 different like tiers. So I think it starts at like, it starts at 20. That's what's just a regular chip. The M4 Pro starts at $26.99 with no upgrades. And then this is so it was 12 core CPU, 16 core GPU. This is 14 core CPU, 20 core GPU. And then a terabyte versus 512. So that's like the big difference of like the $600 basically. And then this is also a 14-inch, but I have external monitors here at work.
No, I like having the 14-inch.
It's nice and compact. I like it. I actually didn't like the 16-inch that I did have.
Oh, I
It
see.
was like too bulky. You see the upgrades I'm
I
talking
see
about?
the upgrades you're talking about, yeah.
It's on sale at Costco right now for like $70 less.
$70.
Yeah.
Damn.
Not much, but
Hey, it counts.
it's something.
It all counts.
Something.
I think I have Apple credit or something on some way.
There you go.
I have a
Trade in
couple things.
Apple credit. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, you had gift cards. We used it for the fucking AirPod Maxes.
Which are sick, by the way.
Not worth
Okay,
it.
well, it was convenient. You know,
Not worth it over the computer upgrade.
Hey, I got the AirPod Maxes for half the cost of the AirPod Maxes.
Yeah, which makes them worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I would never buy them cash.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
insane. It's
No.
not worth it.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you get the Sony XM6s now. They look good.
They do look good.
They're apparently not that great as compared to like the XM4s are still the best model.
Yeah.
Like above everything else that people have said, they're absolutely the best model that
Yeah.
Sony ever came out with. Just durability wise, you can tell. Like I considered the XM5s just because, and I was like, I feel like I'm gonna snap those. Like they look too flimsy.
The best headphones I've had are Bayer Dynamics.
I feel like the name sounds familiar.
They're like open ear. They're open ear studio
okay.
headphones.
Yeah.
And like the clarity on them is so fucking good.
My cousin
So
Jackson
good.
had, or still has, like he's got a new version now, a pair of like open back Sennheiser headphones
Oh, yeah,
that he absolutely
Sennheiser
loved.
headphones are great. There's it's funny we're speaking about audio. What is it called? An audiophile? Audiophile?
Yeah.
Someone who loves audio.
Yeah.
I was actually looking at these crazy stereo systems that are like $9 million or 9 million euros. Well, they're like. What's crazy is when you're listening to the sound profile on your phone,
Yeah.
and it sounds clearer than the phone audio.
Yeah.
Like then if I played a song on my phone, and you're like, oh my god, if it's that clean coming out of my phone, imagine what it was like
actually
being there.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah. Anyways,
and that's through a camera, through a phone, and the camera is not even close to as good as those.
I can only imagine. Well, this is the thing. When I was in the first time I was in a professional mixing suite, like a Dolby Atmos mixing suite, and they played me a symphony orchestra that was mixed for Dolby Atmos. That's what I was going to say. Yeah. Dolby Atmos. They played it and had me sit in the mixing spot, and I literally had a tear come to my eye.
Beautiful.
Because it was just like so incredible how
it's so perfect.
So perfect. Everything was so clear.
Yeah.
And it finished, and I like had like a little tear coming down my face. And then the guy who was showing me, he goes, so what'd you think? I was like, I don't even have words for that.
It was so beautiful.
2 things. You'll never experience that audio anywhere else, because from here it just gets worse as it goes out into the world.
Which is very fair, yeah.
And you'll never have that first experience again.
Yeah.
You'll hear good sound, but that you'll never have again. No, because now you've heard it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And I was like, oh my God. Yeah. Can you play it again for me? No, sorry. You'll just have to remember. Yeah. But yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. Just, oh.
The sound is incredible when it's done properly.
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing.
Like Warfare. Warfare was a great...
Oh, that's a great... I would pay so much money to be in the studio and just listen to the actual audio.
Oh, yeah.
And then just have it like projected in front of us and just go...
Where you can hear every single noise.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Unreal. Just so beautiful and blissful.
Oh, yeah.
Just a perfect experience. One day.
Yeah, Warfare was great. No,
Warfare, yeah, that making me reminisce about how good that film was.
Yeah, I would do it in the IMAX QC theater.
Be good. Mm-hmm. So, I feel like we've yapped enough this episode. Already half an hour into a yap session.
Oof, we love yapping.
But what I did want to talk about today, I feel like you'll be passionate about the first time that we're talking about a single person, about their pretty much can't miss resume and movies. And then if there's anything else, like my favorite of his movies is what I don't even know if I saw it on the list. No, it's actually not on the list. That's even funnier. My favorite of his movies is actually not on this list, but is absolutely exceptional. It's his best film in my opinion. But we're going to be talking about Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, damn. The chameleon, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal. I think his best performance was Spider-Man Far From Home.
Really?
Or no.
I was like,
no.
And the podcast?
No, what is it? I'm trying to think of all the films he's been in. Jake Gyllenhaal, Nightcrawler.
I can list them, and then we can kind of like choose at the end if you have a favorite. My favorite's
Prisoners.
Prisoners is fucked up good. That's also a very... Well, I remember Omar was saying when he was on the episode as well, like how impactful that is when you become a father. It's like, fuck it. Like, just, you feel something else.
Yeah.
That's a crazy movie. That's such a good
It's so
film.
good, and it's shot so well.
Yeah.
Whoever's the cinematographer on that is just incredible.
So...
I know exactly who the cinematographer is.
Oh, okay, good.
Because everybody over there is going to be like, you know who it is.
Yeah.
It's Deakins. I love Deakins. But yeah.
Amazing film. But we'll kind of go into early roles and then kind of get into like, I guess he's just done more blockbusters recently. Like we see Roadhouse, we see the Spider-Man movie.
Roadhouse.
Like
I enjoyed Roadhouse.
I haven't seen it actually.
Really?
I never got a chance to like sit down and watch it. I was like, I don't know if I want to see McGregor play a coked up McGregor.
Where the fuck is everybody? It's actually, you know what? It was a bad film, but
funny bad.
Yeah, I had a good laugh.
Those are the good bad films. I'll take that.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
So we're starting it off. Some of these I actually haven't seen, but we can just kind of go over them to start. We got October Sky.
Okay, lovely.
Donnie Darko.
I really like Donnie Darko.
Which seems to like it became basically a cult classic.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I still. What's the scene I watch in the theater? I believe when they're in the theater sitting there.
Not sure.
I think so. It's a good film. You should add it to your watch list and watch it when you have a second. It's I really enjoyed that film.
Absolutely.
Door.
Oh, I was like, jeez.
I was like, damn, that's
what's
a hard fall. Yeah. Oh my god, no, that was.
I literally had a moment where I was like, was that the freezer in the garage like fell on out?
Oh my god.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Okay, and then so we've got October Sky, Donnie Darko, and then The Good Girl, who was opposite Jennifer Aniston.
Okay.
Yep. But then, pretty good start to the early career, I would say. And then you start getting into fucking heavy hitters. You get into Brokeback Mountain.
Okay, which is a classic.
Yeah.
Everybody say what you will, but it's a great film.
Become one of the, like, again, another cult classic as well. Mm-hmm. Jarhead.
Jarhead was great.
Yeah.
Jarhead was very good.
And then I didn't even realize it was this long ago because it feels like he's such a similar style of character, but also looks very similar. But Zodiac was 2007.
Yeah, I knew that.
I didn't realize it was 2007.
Zodiac was, who's the director on that? Fincher?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Fincher, it was actually crazy. So I saw recently that they did a green screen on a street.
Yeah.
So they had all like the foreground elements, the car, I think it was Jake Gyllenhaal's character, maybe another character.
Yeah.
And they had all the foreground elements, and they were on the right street, but then they used a walking green screen rig. And what that means is the green screen would follow the character as he goes across. And everybody went, what the fuck's the point in doing that? You're telling me you couldn't find a proper street.
Yeah.
And then, of course, this went into the whole obsessiveness of Fincher and how he wanted to be at the exact place that this happened.
Yeah.
But he wanted the houses to be period correct.
Yeah.
And so the green screen is they were on the exact street, but then the green screen is to comp in the background houses that were on the street.
Okay.
So Zodiac is a great film.
That's good. Yeah, Zodiac is a very good film. Yeah, you know what's interesting? Like I looked for it again recently because I wanted to watch it again. And it's not like free anywhere. You have to pay to watch it.
Of course.
Still. So it's not on any like streaming platform, just readily available.
How much is it? It's probably
it's like $5, but
okay.
It's surprisingly not free. Where so many films over the years have gone onto streaming platforms, you can just find them somewhere. Can't find this somewhere.
That's crazy.
Which just makes it really good, in my opinion.
That was like 28 days later.
Yeah, up until recently.
Yeah. Well, once everybody was like, "We want it," you couldn't get it anywhere.
Or 28 weeks, as well. You couldn't get anywhere.
Yeah. There was
28 Days did well enough. I think that it was on Netflix for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I think 28 Weeks they didn't really have it on anything. So it was good. And then of course 2013 we've got Prisoners.
Was that 2013?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But that's what I mean. That's why I was like, I didn't realize that it was 6 years apart from Zodiac to Prisoners, because he looks so similar to me.
Yeah, well, that, and even like, I thought Prisoners was like, thinking back. No, that's the perfect timing. Mm-hmm. I did think it was sooner though. Jesus, where does time go?
That's what I mean.
Oh my god!
I don't know how many times I've watched that film, but that is a fantastic.
Very
film.
good. It's very good.
And then we get into Nightcrawler as well.
Yeah, where he punched a mirror and cut himself real, and they use that take in the film. So when he punches the mirror and it cuts his hand, that is his real blood. That's not fake.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think he had to go to the hospital after that take.
That's my favorite film of his.
Really?
Yeah.
Nightcrawler.
Absolutely.
I watched Nightcrawler because I accidentally I thought that they had made X-Men Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
And I had just not heard about it, and I clicked on it, and very quickly I was like, oh, this isn't Nightcrawler, but then I was like, but I'm intrigued.
But this is very good.
Yeah. I think I got it on one of those like movie boxes, like the bootleg. Yeah. And so I was like, what's this? And it was just like the title Nightcrawler, and so I was like, and then I was like, oh, this isn't what I was. Oh,
okay.
Very good. Very good.
It's my favorite film of his.
Fair,
I think that he's
fair.
like so close in every scene to literally having a full psychotic break. Every piece of his character is so well embodied, and he's terrifying to himself, but also terrifying to everybody else.
Yeah.
And it's like such a twisted view of his own reality for what he deems important. And it's like all about the shot. That's all he cares about.
It's so good.
Who gets hurt, how badly he injures himself in the process, whose feet he steps on. Just doesn't care. Just dialed in on getting the shot. That's all he cares about. So those things combined just make it like such a well-rounded character. And I think he goes all out when he goes into films, and you can really tell, but this was my favorite.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, what's the one where he's a cop?
Prisoners.
Is it?
Yeah. He's a detective in Zodiac.
No.
And then he's a cop in Prisoners.
And is that where the people, because I'm just thinking of the edit that people do on Instagram, where he's like showing his pistol off to the camera?
Oh, no, that's something else. That's different.
I was going to say, that's not
film.
Prisoners.
That's Ambulance, I think.
No way, that's Ambulance. Really? You made me, okay, here, let me
I don't know.
Let me look it up.
No, it's not Ambulance. But it might not make the list. Cop. End of Watch? No.
It might be I think it's End of Watch.
Oh my god, it is. It definitely is.
End of Watch.
Oh, but it's a... Oh, no, it is.
It is End of Watch. Yeah.
2012.
It is.
2012.
This scene. This
Yeah,
this
yeah.
scene
I'm looking at
Here,
the
this
outfit.
one. This one.
I know the music that's playing in that edit too.
Yeah. All I can think of was the edit.
Yeah. I'll see if I can find it. Jake Gyllenhaal, End of Watch, edit. I know exactly what it is. Oh no, this isn't. It's like checking the. Oh, here it is.
This is the partnership sidearm, Glock 19, Spike with tactical knife.
It's not. This isn't it, but it's like.
But yeah, this is the. Yeah.
Hype at it. That was 2012, so right before.
Okay, really? Oh, yeah. That makes
yeah.
sense. That's so funny. Yeah, whenever I think of Jake Gyllenhaal, all I think is like that, where he's flashing the gang signs and flashing the gun and the knife, and
that's a good one.
Yeah.
But and then we have Enemy in 2013.
Okay.
This just kind of gets into like underrated films and like kind of risk takers.
Enemy is which one? Enemy is.
It's Denny.
Oh, it's Denny.
Yeah.
Denny.
And then
Fever Dream. Yeah.
And then we've got Demolition, which I feel like I didn't see.
I didn't see Demolition.
What's Demolition about?
Let's just see this movie poster.
Oh. Now I already know what it is. I haven't watched it, but I already know what it is.
Oh yeah.
He's walking through.
I know that. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta go back and watch that. But
No, Demolition. I'm at it. It's my watch list right now.
yeah,
Demolition. I know exactly that scene.
yeah. And then we have Stronger, which I feel like I also didn't see.
Yeah, I don't think I saw that either. Oh my God, we're bad.
I know, but above everything.
Stronger is a victim of the Boston Marathon bombing in 2013. He helps the police track down the killers while struggling to recover from devastating trauma.
Oh, okay.
Very interesting. David Gordon Green.
There we go. Kanye West song. Stronger.
Stronger.
Can't talk about Kanye
Don't.
anymore.
Have you seen his new song?
Yeah, I can't say it.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's better than the original.
And then Velvet Buzzsaw. Did you see that?
Oh, I saw that.
Again, I feel like I haven't seen this one either.
Velvet Buzzsaw. I remember that.
With John Malkovich.
Yeah.
Another one I gotta go back and watch.
The Jake Gyllenhaal binge.
I've seen enough that I know how good this man is and how, yeah, like you just said, like the chameleon
that's
acting.
So many characters fall into, I say characters, so many actors fall into their characters.
Yeah.
And they get so known. Like Robert Downey Jr., no matter what he does, he'll always be Iron Man.
Yeah.
You'll always associate them with somebody, so it's really hard for them to take on a new
Like
identity.
Killian is a big example of that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But Jake Gyllenhaal,
Yeah.
somehow,
He's done everything.
he's done everything.
Like,
he's
even though, yeah, you were going to say.
No, I was going to say he's like Johnny Depp in the same way.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's just like they transform and like you know that they're that character, but they're not truly that character until they get the wardrobe and the
Yeah. I was almost going to say Bradley Cooper, but I don't want to give him that credit because I feel like he's very similar in most of his roles. Like
My favorite is him writing the Maestro character for himself,
Yeah.
and then to win an Oscar, and then he didn't win an Oscar.
Yeah, he didn't really win anything for that, did he? Like, he won other stuff at other festivals.
Yeah,
but he
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
win an Oscar.
No. He wanted that Oscar. He wanted it bad.
Although Maestro, that is a different character. That's completely
No,
different.
Maestro was very good.
But if I look at, like, Burnt, if I look
Yeah.
at even Limitless, I look at
I was going to say Limitless.
so many of those films, but it's like the same character.
Yeah.
Like, it really is. But this man is different. He's built different. So, Jake Gyllenhaal, kudos to you. And then we have the blockbusters.
This is the newer stuff.
Yeah. I almost read that as The Revenant, but it's not The Revenant. It's The Covenant. But obviously we have Spider-Man, Far From Home.
Yeah. His arguably his best film.
You think so?
No. I mean, he plays a good an interesting character.
there.
Yeah. No, he plays an interesting character, and he was fun to watch on screen. But
You know who he feels like in that film?
who?
He feels like an anti-Iron Man.
Yeah. Well, I think that's how they kind of positioned him.
I was just thinking about that for the first time. The connection I just made.
When Peter used his spider sense.
And he got him. And then he turned it against him.
Spider-Man killed Mysterio, the Great Mysterio.
I wish everyone would just forget me.
Different film.
I know. That's the continuation.
Tying it all together.
The notorious menace is Peter Parker.
Oh my god. How am I going to survive? I want everyone to forget me. Well, except my Aunt May.
Doesn't matter now.
I can do the whole film.
Can you?
No.
How long can you go?
I'm describing that film?
Yeah. Which one? Far From Home?
I could describe the whole series.
It's okay. We don't need
Oh
to do the
wow,
whole film.
Vulture. I'm going to defeat you, Vulture, because I have newfound powers.
I forgot about
wow.
the first film.
I know.
I love this girl, MJ. We should go to Venice together.
I've forgotten entirely. I know the second film and I know the newest one, but I've like forgotten entirely about the first one.
It's hard. I mean, like, I really enjoyed Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man,
Yes.
and I really enjoyed Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. And Tom Holland just doesn't do the same.
It feels like it got more cool as we kept going.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's not really what the comics are about.
Yeah.
Like, it's not true to the comic book character anymore in any manner. It doesn't feel like. That's the tricky part. So I feel like it's strayed too much from that, and it doesn't feel as believable anymore. That's my thing, because if you look at like how Toby was, he becomes this fucking sick guy because of the suit. Well, because of the Venom suit, technically. But part of the fun of those 3 movies. Andrew,
Someone's going through it outside. Or should I say outside the virtual wall? What singer is this?
is this Gracie Abrams?
Yeah, that sounds like it. Yeah, that's it. I couldn't think of the name. I don't know if you guys.
Somebody's listened to this thing on repeat.
Yeah. It's someone's sitting in the car, full blast.
I love you. I'm sorry. The way.
There you are, going through it.
And
Someone will have to check on the crew member outside the virtual wall.
There's no elf hanging in the background. There's just an exhaust tube.
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Speaking of that, Midsummer's a fucked up film. If you guys know the way it starts.
Still haven't seen it.
I watched Midsummer in the theater, I think. No.
You told me that. Yeah, when we were
just
talking
remember-
with Andrew.
Yeah. And I remember watching it, and I like saw the opening scene, and I went, "What the fuck did I sign up for?" I'm really excited for Weapons. Is it called Weapons?
Yeah, we talked about that last episode as well.
I'm really excited for Weapons.
The second plot kind of thing.
Yeah, the kids missing is only part of it.
I'm excited to see the rest of that. Did we get a screener for Weapons?
No,
No.
we have.
When does Weapons come out?
month and a half?
Soon.
Well, it's Looney Tuesday.
Yeah, it's Looney Dog night.
Looney Dog.
As we
night.
watch the game as well while we're doing the podcast.
How many?
The
Looney
Jays are
Dogs?
getting annihilated.
Oh,
I don't want to talk about it right now.
How many?
It's Warner Brothers, so we're probably not getting a screener for it.
Well,
We actually don't. The only person we don't have a contact with is Warner Brothers,
well,
which I have yet to get. August 8th. August 8th, so we can go see it.
Cool.
My birthday weekend.
Yeah, dog.
Sounds good.
No, let's do that.
That's going to be a good film. Very excited.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to see The Ritual. I know we have a screener for that.
We have The Ritual, and then
Dangerous Animals.
Yeah.
Which, if you want to watch the screener, you have to watch before Friday because it comes out on Friday.
oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta watch it.
Dangerous Animal looks really good. I'm very excited to watch that.
I haven't had a chance to watch either of them yet.
I haven't watched it. I haven't watched it, but I just saw the trailer and I was very intrigued by the trailer.
We got to do that, and then we have to write a review on it anyway. So
Yeah, and send it to them.
gotta do that.
Yes, got to put in the work, baby. It's hard.
So
to
we
be
get
the
our
best.
screeners. Yeah,
I know. Otherwise, they're like, "Why the fuck do we give these guys these screeners?"
yeah. They're just sending us screeners, not doing reviews.
I know.
Oh, we didn't get the interview for Materialist.
I figured,
I know.
but that's okay.
I got excited. I thought
We'll
we were
get the
going
next
to.
one. See, we need interviews where we can put them right here
You know, cozy with us.
in our virtual wall.
Yeah.
All cozy.
Yeah, our studio's downtown
So, you
Toronto.
want to be a star, eh?
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna exit this car. If I get any more trouble, it's been fun.
So, how'd you like being on that film? No, I would never. I don't condone that.
Not this year.
Not this year. Not
It's
yet.
already happened.
Oh, God.
What is my power
to me.
My influence.
Oh, God. Anyways, back to...
Jake Gyllenhaal. I think it got like it kind of rounds up beautifully. It's like he's done a lot of stuff. Like he's obviously done.
He's putting the work.
He has. Like he's done a lot of films. Like he's got a lot of movie credits.
Good.
That was another really good one. Oh no, I just realized what The Covenant was. It fucking took me a second. Guy Ritchie, the Guy Ritchie film that he does with a guy like drags him, and brings him like God knows how far to safety, and then he goes back to save him afterwards and like bring him back to the States because their visa kept getting like denied, and it was never properly approved or properly taken care of. And yeah, that was another one as well. I'm just like looking at some of the movies as well.
Jake Gyllenhaal is a fantastic actor.
Yeah, we got Roadhouse, which was very good in terms of like just.
A lot of people didn't like it, but the stunt, like, you know what? If you go there for just like a good beat 'em up movie,
it's the stupid shit that makes it like.
Where the fuck is everybody? I'm telling you, Conor McGregor was a great hire for that film. I know a lot of people disagreed.
Yeah.
But oh my God.
But it's Conor McGregor playing Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
It's so funny.
So, yeah, we had Roadhouse, Covenant. Yeah, The Covenant is one of his better films that I've seen as well.
Yeah.
Because, like, just it almost has a Revenant-esque vibe to it in the way that it's like all just terror communication basically between him. He's just like in grueling pain for like what feels like weeks on end basically to try to get to a safe place. So it's nuts.
Oh, is this where he's in the wheelbarrow?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's so funny.
click?
No, I'm like thinking about it, and then I go, "Oh my God!"
Now you
In the
remember?
wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
and they
getting
like.
it's not a wheelbarrow even. Like that would be generous.
No, the end of the film was a wheelbarrow, right? He managed to get him in a wheelbarrow.
Oh, I think so. Closer to like, and then when he got
remembering-
like caught almost.
Yeah. And he had to be like dead.
It was like a cart. Yeah. It's like a big cart.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. I was like, what film is this? Because this sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I definitely watched this film.
Yeah.
What is it? And then all of a sudden I was
Now
like,
you know.
oh, it's right.
Yeah.
They're like translator or something. And
Yeah, he's translator,
Yeah.
Great film.
Because they're in the military, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I'll ride with him.
Yep. And then he like tells him there's like, he's got a bad feeling. He's like, there's not a flood there. Like he's lying. He's setting you guys up. You're walking into a trap. And he beats the shit out of the guy. He's like, tell him. He's like, they have my family. And they're like, sir, you're not going to like this, but there actually is a trap.
Yeah.
It's like I guess that's like 20 minutes into the film. That's kind of how it kind of really starts. But
Yep.
it was a good, it's a very good film.
Very good film.
As I keep looking at this, what's going on? What's another really good one? Life's not bad. Remember though, they're in space. They're
Oh, yeah.
in space.
And then it starts eating them or whatever.
Yeah, starts getting them one by one,
Alien starts going
trapping them
ham.
one by one.
What else?
Southpaw,
Southpaw's great. Yeah.
Love and Other
Accidental
Drugs.
Love and Other Drugs. Prince of Persia was kind of fun. You're so funny.
Day After Tomorrow,
Day After Tomorrow was good.
random one, cult classic though for sure. That's it. Oh, Bubble Boy.
Bubble Boy. A Dangerous Woman's good.
October Sky.
October Sky.
That's it.
Go up? Really?
Yeah.
Well, it was, yeah. What's that one?
Which Nocturnal Animals?
Oh, yeah, Nocturnal Animals
Yeah.
is good. Oka, I think is how you pronounce it.
I don't know. Never heard
I
of it.
think that was good, if I remember correctly. Source Code. I enjoyed the Source Code.
I feel like I don't remember that.
This is where he's like being reincarnated to find out what happened, why a train derailed.
Oh, okay.
I think that's it.
I know what you're talking about.
Am I wrong? Am I right?
I don't
That's
know.
your
Let's
phone.
find out. Where's your phone? Is it in the couch?
I guess so. The couch took away my phone privileges.
Helicopter pilot Coulter Stevens is part of the top secret military operation that enables him experience the last few minutes in the life of Sean Frentress. Oh yeah, died in a commuter explosion.
Oh, look at that! I remember it.
All in all, I'd be curious to see what he does next. I don't know what. Like, it doesn't say that he's got anything in the works. Like, no movies or anything on the docket currently. It'd be interesting to see what he does. List. Other way. Oh, it's not even updated. Oh, I'm not on his IMDb. That might be helpful. Do you think he should have won a Oscar at any point? Non-deserving?
Not that he's not deserving. He's a very talented actor. I just don't know. I don't think his films are kind of that Oscar circuit. I think they have a special place in the audience's world.
He's been nominated. He got nominated for Best Performance by an Actor in a Supporting Role for Brokeback Mountain.
Oh yeah, that's a what beat him?
I can't check. Oh, can I?
Don't even worry about it.
Let's find out. 20th.
What year is it?
2006.
2006. That would have been.
Wait. I got it. George Clooney won.
Of course. For what?
For Syriana.
Syriana? I think I saw this.
It goes to show.
Oh, it was Matt Damon. Yeah. Makers of Traffic.
Well, I guess we'll never know.
I guess they'll never know.
But he's won some other like awards and stuff. Like he's won a few Critics' Choice Awards, BAFTAs.
Of course.
Chicago
he's a very
talented
actor.
He won a lot of shit for Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe he should have. Like Brokeback Mountain, he's very good in.
He's got 37 wins and 109 nominations.
Damn,
that's deep. That's
good
a
for
deep
him.
list of stuff.
And 1 in 3, baby, 1 in 3.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good
For
odds.
nominations and stuff.
1 in 3, baby, 1 in 3.
Okay, so upcoming.
Oh,
Roadhouse 2. Fuck.
extra, more road, more house. That's
Bigger
the
and better.
right? Bigger house, longer road.
We got. Oh. That's an interesting name. Barry Cohen. Why does that name sound familiar?
Because wasn't he in Saltburn?
No. Like a person in a film. That's his character's name.
Barry Cohen.
Yeah.
Who am I thinking of? Barry something?
No. I don't know who you're thinking.
Oh.
Barry Cohen. Just the name. Isn't that The Flash?
No.
What's The Flash? Isn't it Barry Cohen?
Not Cohen, though. It's Barry.
Now I gotta look. It's Barry something though, right?
It's like Barry.
Barry Allen.
Barry
I don't know
Allen,
who
that's
is
it.
I had a moment. I was like, is he in a Marvel film?
Is he Flash? No.
And then
He was in a Marvel film.
let's go.
Okay. Blue Jays.
Hey, we're a movie podcast, but we do like baseball.
We
so
do enjoy our sports.
But yeah, the Jays just hit a home run, even though they're losing 7-1. So it's not really doing much.
It's okay,
They've
they'll
eaten
come back.
50,000 hot dogs tonight.
That's a lot of hot dogs.
It's a lot of hot dogs for not even a full crowd. Actually, it looks pretty busy for a
It looks pretty busy.
Because the dome's open, that's why.
Yeah, and it's a nice day today.
Imagine us doing a pod at the
I wonder if they'd let us do it up in the rafters or something.
No, in like the course deck or something. Or you could just rent out a space.
And then do it. I always get emails from it. We could rent it.
I know we can rent a space, but I don't know if we could do it because we can't take a camera in, I don't think. They check.
Are you sure about that?
We could take our phones and do it on our phones.
Nothing wrong with that.
We could, yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I've walked in with my camera before.
They're anal but detachable lenses, though.
Yeah, you're
It
right.
can't look like a cinema camera.
No, yeah, cinema
film
camera
the
or
game.
like professional photography.
Just all
that
of
you
the
can
shit
steal-
that we have.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Tis a good point.
So, Snowblind. Interesting. Mm-hmm. We have no information on these films. So, we don't know what they are, but there's a ton of, like, in-production stuff. He's got The Anarchist versus ISIS.
The Antichrist?
No, Anarchist.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're
versus
right.
ISIS.
I was like, oh, maybe the Antichrist versus ISIS, but maybe that would be too
He's
religious.
got a movie called In the Gray.
That sounds familiar.
Oh shit, this is going to be good. Guy Ritchie, Isa, Henry Cavill.
Damn.
This is going to be a good film.
Oh.
I've got some photos. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good.
This is going to be good.
Oh.
I'm excited for this. I don't even know what this is yet, but this is going to be...
A senior. It's going to
This
be
is-
good. Guy Ritchie's great.
This is probably going to be straight to Netflix.
Probably.
Probably for
That's how
Ritchie.
Guy Ritchie runs. Maybe though, if it gets a large audience response, it'll get a small theatrical.
That would be nice. I
That would
wish
be
some
nice.
of his would. I wish The Covenant did.
Yeah, the
That went
Covenant would have been
no,
nice.
straight to Prime. Sorry, not Netflix.
Yeah, it was.
He's
straight
a
to
Prime partnership.
Same with Operation Fortune,
Yeah.
and then didn't The Gentleman go right to?
Netflix.
Yeah,
No, the TV series did.
but
Wait,
the film. I
the
don't
film.
remember the film coming out in theaters.
No, the film. Yeah, they're right. The film went right to Netflix.
Damn.
So obviously he had some licensing disagreement at some point because he was on Netflix.
Or maybe he got a better deal from Prime.
he's done different things at different times on different platforms,
Right.
which I don't understand. But
Well, it's
guess-
obviously like who's interested in the content. I also know that Netflix and Amazon are always at ends with each other.
Yeah.
Because Amazon can bid a little bit more. It's only when Apple gets involved, Apple can take over.
more so than Prime. Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah, well, Apple just they allocate a lot more money. They're usually a sweeter
We get Apple
pitch.
to sponsor the film festival.
Yeah, if we can, yeah, absolutely.
Imagine presented by Apple.
We better have some fucking wicked films if Apple's presenting, because Apple will get all the crews that work on C and everything in Toronto.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna get that this year.
I don't know. We might.
Not this year.
Oh fuck you! So you grease the right palms, you say the right things, and then all of a
So we
sudden,
get Matt to get us a nice.
no, that won't happen. That has to. Because I've already asked him about this, and that has to happen at the beginning of the year.
So next year,
Yeah, maybe
that would be a cool. I don't know how they would like play into it.
we would have
But
to
it'd
do
be a
something
cool
innovative.
partnership.
Yeah.
We'd have to do like a specific day. You know what? Next year, when this is like a week-long thing, we can have like a day of workshop stuff.
Oh, workshop stuff would be cool.
Workshop stuff with the devices.
That would be cool.
How to like make a film or how to do like a short using the gear. Right?
That'd be
right?
Cool. That'd be cool.
So you do like workshops at their office or something, and you have like that would be fun.
That'd be sick.
next year.
Yeah.
Should we do workshops this year?
No.
No.
If we can put them together last minute, sure. But I think to properly formalize them and get the right teams attached,
Yeah.
I think it would require a
We
little
just
bit more
keep
planning.
it simple.
Keep it simple. Keep it impactful.
Do we do any panels?
Yeah, we can do a panel.
Yeah.
We could do a panel or two.
Okay.
It depends. But I mean, panels are nice when there's a bit of buzz about the festival.
Yeah.
Because then you could be like, oh my God, I'm planning my whole day around this panel. I have to be there at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
But I heard the line's going to start at 2 o'clock a.m. So I can't get there that early, but I'll get there at 4 a.m. Like, that's okay.
That's true. A good enough panel.
Well, we'll see, because who knows? You don't know who's going to get.
You also don't know who's going to enter the features.
Good point. We're gonna have to,
because they're the same week as TIFF. Like, if you've already got something you're submitting to TIFF, you're like, well, this is $50. Why would I not submit something
right down the street?
Yeah. So
yeah, better call my boy and make sure that TIFF.
What? The okay?
Isn't going to be like, you fuckers. Ah.
You're stealing our thunder.
Yeah, it's funny. I've already started stealing the parties. Well, you can't.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
That venue, so
we're going to have a better party, which means we're going to have a good turnout for the festival.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's going to be good. How many people we fit in that room?
The room we were talking about?
Yeah.
A lot. Like minimum 5.
Wow. 1,000?
No, 500.
Oh.
5,000 is a lot. I mean, you could probably fit 1,000 in there. It's huge.
But you want like decent seats for the films. Like, you gotta. It's not a standard theater setup though. That's the only thing.
They do have a standard theater setup, but it's very small, and it's also in the tunnels.
That'd be kind of cool.
It's kind of cool
for like some of the shorts.
Yeah. Oh, the shorts would be cool.
But you're gonna get less people at the shorts. Naturally.
True.
Like, how many people do you think that thing would fit? 50?
100.
Oh.
With standing room?
Yeah.
150?
We should do that then.
Yeah.
For the shorts.
Yeah.
If we can't use it, like, the Saturday night, because they won't necessarily do an event on the Sunday night.
True.
But the Saturday night, they might.
It's a good idea.
There we go.
Let's see what
there we go.
See what I can conjure up.
Yeah. That'd be kind of fun for the shorts.
It's good to, yeah.
This is the
that one I know was okay.
This is the shorts tunnel.
But don't let that fool you. This tunnel is very long.
A 2 kilometer walk.
Have fun.
Good luck.
Good luck. Don't go alone.
You might get taken.
Could get taken.
It might be one of us.
Liam Neeson shows up. I have a very particular set of skills.
But yeah, I think we've got some really good ideas and opportunities with the Film Fest. Mm-hmm. Enjoyed talking about the chameleon today.
The man himself, the chameleon. Yeah, maybe we can get Jake there.
Maybe one of those. Maybe that Guy Ritchie film was going in TIFF.
Yeah.
Maybe it is.
There's a chance. Yo, Jakey Poo.
There's a chance that actually is going into TIFF.
Oh, probably. There's going to be a lot of people.
There always is.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Media credentials open today. I just remembered that. So
good thing we're talking.
Although we might not need it anyway.
No, well, it's always nice
to be busy.
Yeah, we are going to be a little bit busy.
It's going to be a busy week before.
Oh, it's always a busy week. It's always a busy week. You sleep little and you party lots.
It's going to be.
I consumed lots of alcohol that week last year.
Well, it's not a TIFF week for us. It's our own festival. Well, it's even crazier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We got to keep all the guests happy. So we got to drink with everybody.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a good time.
Well, hopefully. I hope this all pans out. We're going to know. And you guys will know when this podcast goes live.
Yeah. We'll keep you posted.
Follow us, the official Instagram, at Real Rising, and then at Real Rising FF for Film Festival. On TikTok, I think it's shit. Maybe I
check the bio. It'll be in the bio.
Maybe I changed it. Let's double check that I made it. realrising.filmfest on TikTok.
Nice.
Just so we have it.
Filmy festival.
And it's going to be unreal. So be the second weekend of September.
Yeah.
And submissions will go open soon.
Yep. Be there or be a nerd.
The next podcast episode will be, so not this one, which?
25?
25, buddy.
Oh my God.
It's a good time to announce it then.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Again, fucking meant to be. It was like lined up that I know.
This is weird.
That's weird. That's just weird.
Synchronicity is going crazy right now. What the hell?
So, episode 25, announcing that our F1 partnership, everything.
Damn.
There's a lot of shit going on. So, June, what was the actual date on it that I was going to say? June 13th, submissions will go live for the film festival. And you will have 2 months to the day to submit your films. Because we still need to review a lot of films.
Yeah.
We're going to have a lot of films reviews. So we're giving ourselves
good promoters.
Lots of time. But, buddy, that's it. There we go.
Another one in the books, baby.
Another one in the books.
And prepare yourselves.
And we killed it as we usually do.
As we always do.
What can I say?
All I want to do is work, baby.
And, yeah. The Real Rising Film Festival.
Be there.
Be there.
And watch more movies.
September 12th to the 14th.
Damn.
Casa Loma. Confirmed.
Confirmed.
I'm fucking locking it in. I don't care. I'm locking it in. We got to speak that into existence.
It's true.
We've done everything else. We might as well speak this into existence.
That's true.
Now.
It's good. Important.
We will see you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Go watch some Jake Gyllenhaal films.
Oh, yeah.
Peace.